Hello, everyone. Happy March Caprice! Happy March Caprice III, everyone. Ekro, thank you so much for the raid. You were so close on that Xion fight. Ugh. With the Jeff raid, I'm leaving. Okay, bye, Lighty. Nice knowing you. And, of course, Neptune, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Hello, everybody. My name is Cheney. I don't stream ever, so this is a rare occasion. Zaranus Artbook, thank you for the follow. Keyblade. Right? This overlay is freaking gorgeous. I wonder who did that. Oh, my stream is... My alerts are having a time of their life. So, Scoodly Bob, thank you for the follow. Ocean, oh my gosh. This is a rare event, but thank you. Oh my gosh. Seven Hearts, thank you. Zion Universe, thank you. Okay, we only have a half hour. Unlike most streams where we only have an hour. So I want to introduce myself. With me today is a good friend of mine and a fellow March Caprice staffy. Staffy.
Oh, I'm a March Caprice enjoyer.
You're a March Caprice enjoyer. It is Aba.
Hello.
Absolutely everything about
That's correct. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
You can't hear audio. Okay, is anybody else having this problem? It is just you, Water. Okay, thank goodness. Whew! Okay.
Yeah, everybody.
Thank you, everyone, for the follows. Oh my gosh, look at all you.
It's just you. Wow.
Sometimes maybe it's just you. You ever think about that?
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for the follows. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. Today we are gonna tell you about a little thing called Noclip.website. It is. Yes. There's just constant Xanort singing Keyblade in my ear. All right, it's like everybody. Keyblade.
Teeth. Hello,
Teeth?
everyone.
Hey, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lone Wolf Marcus. Teeth. So for those of you who don't know, you can't hear these Xanort clips. Thank goodness. Oh, there's no audio there. Interesting. I can only hear you the alert sounds. That's unfortunate. It's I will let you fill in your own audio then. I'm not gonna attempt to fix it. Claire's thank you for the follow. Everybody thank you for the follow. So Noclip.website is a wonderful website that lets you, that is, one, free, two, it is very easy to run. So basically it just lets you explore different maps of Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Unfortunately, they don't have any of the other Kingdom Hearts games, but they have the two of the biggest earlier ones that I guess would allow them to work in a browser. If it's free, then why am I here? That's a good question. You need to buy things. But you yourself can use this very same site at Noclip.website. Just make sure your hardware acceleration turned on. But I want to show you a few different things that I have found while exploring the maps in Noclip. And just interesting tools. So we're gonna zoom out. We can you can do this at home. This is a very easy thing to do.
Yeah, it's just, it lets you move all around the maps of any video game. There's a whole list of other video games as well.
Yep. So it has stuff from the N64, PS2. I think the newest thing is like PC stuff and kind of the Xbox generation, just because that's what the site can handle. Boundary Breaker, this is better. Yeah, do your own Boundary Break videos. The only thing with Boundary Break videos, he did have 2 Kingdom Hearts videos, so we won't be going over anything that Boundary Break went over. Shout out to him releasing a video right before March Caprice that nullified some of the stuff I was going to talk about, but we won't get into that. But yeah, so this is great for content creators. It lets you do like really nice screenshots of some of the maps. It lets you just kind of explore, like, what does it look like when you just zoom through the ground? Like, look at this. Like, look.
And especially in, like, where there's a little bit of, like, movement, like, especially, like, the water and Destiny Islands is still there, so it could do, like, great screensavers if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And I know it helped me out a lot in my own March Caprice video that you'll see later in the event.
Fortunately, the Boundary Break videos didn't mess up too much. He did mention one thing I was going to talk about, so but I didn't prep too much with it because I was busy prepping the rest of the event. So one thing I do want to talk about that I think is a little funny is involving the 100-acre wood, hence why we're here. Oh, wait, remember this? Me and my boyfriend played a year ago. Yeah, it's so fun. It's always cool to go back to. So 100-acre wood. As you know, this room is called Pooh's house. This is where Pooh lives. This is where Pooh poos. This is where Pooh exists in his natural state.
Yeah.
So here you have, this little collection of pots. You have his bed. You have everything that Pooh needs to survive. All of this honey and this one picture of a bee is found in this room. So this is in Kingdom Hearts 1, because you get to actually go inside his house and look around and play inside of his home. However, in Kingdom Hearts 2, Pooh Bear's house is still a room, but at no point can you go inside his house. So there's a closed door and there is a pile of pots. And there is, as you can see, nothing on the inside. Now, however, if you remember, I was going to pull up the clip. Actually, I'm going to pull up the clip right now of Pooh.
The clip that everybody uses for some reason instead of like the actual clip from the movie. It's the Pooh astral projecting from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. So you remember this? You might remember this scene where Pooh is very much in his room in Kingdom Hearts 2. And he's astral projecting. It's very, very good scene, very iconic. So the question is, where is this room? If it's not in Pooh's house, where is Pooh's house? Anybody got an idea of where it might be? So something you'll notice is that the window is closed, and it is off from one window. Rabbit's house, it is not in Rabbit's house. Rabbit's house does in fact still hold Rabbit's house, I believe. Oh no, nope, that's right, because you can't go inside there during Kingdom Hearts 2 either. So, nope. Rabbit's house doesn't hold Rabbit's house, and there are no cutscenes involving Rabbit's house, so Rabbit's house isn't to be found anywhere. Pre-rendered scene, maybe? It is not pre-rendered. Under the map, nope, it is not under the map. I know this is Rabbit's house, but it's not under the map under Pooh's house. It is actually found in Starry Hill. So if you look at this scene closely, you can see that Pooh astral projects, and then the very next scene is in Starry Hill. So, whoops, okay, this scene kind of cut it off, but you then see his astral projection keep floating into the abyss of space and time. So the question is, if he's in Starry Hill, where in Starry Hill is he? He's in Starry Hill. He is quite literally inside Starry Hill. It is inside the hill. I think this was the coolest thing that I found, not gonna lie. Not to ruin the rest of the stream, but this is... And he still has that same set of pots from Kingdom Hearts 1, the picture of the bee, the same curtains. All of these are reused assets from Kingdom Hearts 1. So anytime you're standing on top of Starry Hill in Kingdom Hearts 2, know that you are standing on top of Pooh's house. And Aba actually taught me something. You want to actually talk about the ride? I have little clips, but you actually want to...
Yeah, so like you pointed out how the pots were kind of arranged a little bit differently based on if you were in Kingdom Hearts 1 or Kingdom Hearts 2. And if you actually look back to the film that you had just had in a tab, yeah.
Yes. Whoops. This one.
Yes. So in Kingdom Hearts 2, that layout is much more correct. And this is backed up also by like there's 3 Winnie the Pooh dark rides in the Disney parks. There's one in Disney World in Florida, one in Disneyland in California, and one in Tokyo Disneyland. And every one of them has this corrected formation of the pots and the window and a little something on to the left of the window.
Yeah, it is a little hard to see in this ride. This one was the closest, but there is a little stack of pots just like in the game. I want to offer promotion. Oh, you can die! Oh my gosh! Hold on, how do I... Banned. Thank you. Anyway.
Oh, you can die. Anyway, so the Kingdom Hearts 2 formation is obviously the most correct.
So I don't know what all these Kingdom Hearts 1 fans are just raving about.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 2 obviously has
is poo based.
That is more correct.
Yeah.
Another thing about Winnie the Pooh. Actually, do I have anything else about Winnie the Pooh? Oh yes. So another thing about Starry Hill, is Hello Hill, is that so the PS2, and this is going to kind of cover a bunch of rooms, but the PlayStation 2, there you got the big Pooh Moon, the Poon, the PlayStation. The PlayStation.
No, put that word back in your mouth.
Is that a real word?
Poon, like poon tang. It's like
poutine?
Genitalia.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I've never heard that before. Like seriously. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna forget I said that. So
put those words back in your mouth. Stop typing. Stop it.
Stop. Nope. This is an ace moment. So anyway, the Pooh Moon, or the Moo, that's better than Moo. So the PlayStation 2 couldn't handle reflections.
Yes, we know this
because we didn't have ray tracing back then. We didn't have any of the technology that we have today. So the way that they got the reflection in the water of the moon is if you clip through it, there is a second set of anything caught in the reflection. So there are two moons.
We entered the upside down.
We have this is what Stranger Things warned us about, and we have ignored it. This is essentially a glass floor. I don't know if this is breakable as a glass ceiling, but it is Happy Women's History Month.
Happy Women's History Month.
It is, but essentially, when you look at the moon in the river, you're not looking at a reflection. You are looking at a second moon, and this is the case with a lot of other things. If we go to Twilight Town and we go into the nominees room. Let's see, it's called the White Room. Where are you? Mansion, the White Room. There we are.
Yeah.
You can kind of see a little bit
of... The one thing about the interface. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the reflection. Oh, polished floors.
So you can see that they mopped very well.
Nominee keeps clean.
So, of course, there's just a second chandelier. There's second versions of the drawings. There's a second window. You can even look outside and see the box. You can see the cone of light that you look into. So who mopped is right. It's also in the Epson silhouette areas. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So you can actually visit the Epson silhouette areas. Just because we're low on time, I won't get into that because we're almost halfway through our thing already. Can you believe it? But yeah, so Winnie the Pooh actually has a lot of really cool things that there's a lot to look in there. So if you ever use this website, just check out 100 Acre Wood. I think that's where I found kind of the most stuff. One last thing I will talk about is during the honey slider portion of the game is that these words that you kind of slide across are actually taken from the Winnie the Pooh storybook. I'm trying to remember which portion it was. I know it's on the Kingdom Hearts database, plugging myself here. Let's see, honey slider. Our article on this is not actually done, but I don't even know if I punished it or finished it. What? If I published it.
Punished
it.
We have a published article here.
Yes. Okay, it's not going to load in time. We're having troubles on the server side with that thing.
We're having troubles.
We're having troubles. But we are. This does come from an actual Winnie the Pooh book. You can actually read it if you so desire. There's variations on the blur, of course, depending on what's in the foreground and the background. So I just think that's a
But
really
Piglet
cool.
is so
It's so
small.
small.
So small.
And you can actually see the entire course laid out in front of you. So I think really cool tool.
Yeah.
But if you want to know a lot more about 100 Acre Wood specifically, our friend at KH Guides actually just came out with a video that he has a little section called Easter Eggs and Hidden Details. I will throw this into the chat for all you to bookmark for later. But he talks a lot about some of the Easter eggs and the hidden details of the 100 Acre Wood, including one where if you lead Pooh into the bottom of the river, he just sinks and then reappears later.
Boosh.
There he goes.
There you go.
So, and he has just a really cool video and tutorial on 100 Acre Wood. Be sure to check it out. And he is actually going to talk about the card game later in March Caprice on Sunday. So be sure to stay tuned for that. The next thing we're going to talk about is Wonderland. Let's see. Kingdom Hearts 1. We're going to go back to Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yes, the best Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah, you say things like that, don't you? You've been hanging around Pat too much. Okay, so here is the bazaar room, which honestly a really fun room to go around and explore. Correct? Okay, Wonderland is good. So something you'll notice about the menu. I don't know if it pops up for y'all because it is kind of cut off, but every single version of the bazaar room has its own map. So it is a completely different room. You can see that it becomes flipped when you flip it, so you can explore all the different sections of it. Like here's the painting, and this actually has a nice little feature where you can turn off different layers, so you can see like the you can actually see the picture frame, and then you can see what it looks like without the picture in the middle. With the what part is this from? Is something with the oysters?
Yeah, he ate those babies.
Right. He was eating babies.
Mama, babies, ate.
Bless.
They got ate.
They got ate.
Mama ate.
Hey, mama, hey. So. Yeah, it was horrific, but this little thing is from that section, and something with the rooms, the versions of the rooms where you get big and small. This is in any room where there's a big version of Sora and a small version of Sora. So like the Lotus Forest, the Bazaar Room, any of those rooms, there's actually two different versions of the rooms, and you actually pop into the other section, because you'll notice. So this is when Sora is big and everything looks small to him, and this is when everything is small and everything looks big to him. So you'll notice when you turn small, there's a white flash that is Sora and the camera transporting to the other version. So it's like your dollhouse. Dollhouse has a little dollhouse. Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Somebody make this model in real life.
Yes, please.
Do not separate. Do not talk to me or my son ever
again. We're going to skip Tea Party Garden just because we are running a little bit out of time. So we're going to head over to Agrabah, everyone's favorite desert. Is there another desert in this game? I don't remember if is there another desert besides Agrabah?
If you want to call, like, I guess the end of all worlds a desert, because, you know, there's nothing there.
Yeah, that is better than Agrabah. You love Agrabah. You sure have choices. All right, so you see this room, which is actually called Agrabah. Agrabah.
Oh, this is that advanced Agrabah.
This is advanced Agrabah. So this is all one room, of course, because during the pot centipede fight, FX, it is better than Agrabah. Agrabah is better than Agrabah. Not a lot of competition there. So because during the centipede fight, you can go into all these different rooms, and you can say hello, and you can say goodbye. Hello.
We're having
weather. We're having desert. So you can just go into all these different rooms. But one thing to notice, it makes you wonder, why are these ones darkened? Why, if these are all connected, why are there darkened ones? Why can't you just see into the void? Why
Yeah.
can't you, when you enter into the void? So
And isn't there like debris when the actual fight is happening? Isn't there like debris in front of these
yes,
doors?
yes, there is. That is because those are in fact, actually, are they separate rooms on here? They are not separate rooms on there. However, they have to reload Sora in because we're gonna use the bazaar as an example. So this is the door into the bazaar, right here, and this is the door out of the bazaar. They are not connected for some reason. They are mismatching. Any of these darkened doors that are like this, or that you can't see through, is because it's not connected. Why they couldn't move this a foot to the left? Agrabah city planning, am I right?
It's just, the traffic is always so horrible.
They wonder why. They wonder why they can't connect their doors.
And it's because of this, yes.
It's because of this crap.
You put a grocery store right next to the wild expanse of the untamed desert,
Right?
and expect me to not get a little sand in my sandwich.
And a little salty. Like, it's pathetic. Anyway, so here we have the desert. The desert in the desert. Port City Plant, that's what I'm saying. They had one job. They had one job, and it was build a freaking city, and can't do that. So
the Kurtzisa desert.
So of course you
the
have
advanced desert.
This is the advanced desert. You have the pillars from the Kurtzisa fight, which you can turn on off and on with the layer thing. I don't know which it is. I'm not gonna go exploring. But you'll notice that all of the camera angles are facing that way during cutscenes and such, because behind you is the rest of the desert. Now, what happens when you multiply these? That's exactly what happens. You get poor city planning. Now, I don't know why. Maybe somebody in chat can enlighten me. Why you can't see this during the Kurtziza fight, because you can look all around behind you. Yeah. My only guess is that there's some object in front of it that, Monstro's just waiting for us in Agrabah. Yeah. He's watching us.
Oh, do you think maybe those are assets that they toggle off when they're not needed in certain cutscenes?
Sam says it's because magic. That makes sense.
That's true, yeah. I mean, it is the what's it called? What's the tiger head thing called? It's the Cave of Wonders.
Yeah.
So,
that's my guess. Yeah, but yeah, what you were kind of getting to the gist of it. So this only loads the maps. It doesn't load items. So if something is not part of a map asset, like for example the merry-go-round in Candy Cane Lane in Kingdom Hearts 2, it's not going to be in Noclip. So screenshots can vary a little bit. So isn't it weird seeing this plaza without the merry-go-round in the middle? It's weird.
Yeah.
The last place we will talk about. Go ahead.
It's so sad. The Christmas spirit's left.
Yeah. No Christmas spirit. No clip. More like no Christmas spirit. Got it. And now, so if you go over to the dark part of the desert, they finally took it down for maintenance. Yeah. So hopefully they didn't send it to Agrabah. You can see, because, like I said, because the tiger head is a separate asset from the map itself, it is not going to be in Noclip. However, you can see the bottom of the throat that leads to nothingness. So in case you're wondering what it looks like when the tiger head eats you, it's not pretty. It's actually, this is kind of pretty, not gonna lie. If I had to be eaten, this isn't a bad view to have my last view be.
I guess.
If I had to be eaten, yeah, sure, why not?
At least I can go down whole.
Yeah, that's true. To the endless void. All right, the very last room we're talking about before we head on out, because we are a few minutes away from our next event, is actually going to be in Atlantica. Yes, we explored all the best worlds like Atlantica and Agrabah. But if you want to do this yourself, you can totally check this out for free, and it is just nothing. You do not have to download anything. It is just in your browser. It's so cool. Pat, I know regular Pat uses it all the time for his videos and his thumbnails and stuff. So if Pat uses it, it must be free to everybody. So if you go to Triton's Throne, So this is more in the context of the second Little Mermaid movie. So we get to see the throne room in The Little Mermaid 2. Let's see if we can find the timestamp, because I did not timestamp it. Okay, here we go. So in Little Mermaid 2, that was released, I'm going to note, that was released in 2000, a year before Kingdom Hearts 1 was released, even in Japan. There is this little trident and this little pedestal looking thing.
Yeah.
And you have, of course, these two jars back here. You see the jars, however, they did not bother to render the little pedestal thing right here, and instead in Kingdom Hearts they just had the little trident just float everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's certainly a choice.
Maybe they thought it was too not aesthetically pleasing to have, like, because it definitely does, like, the little pedestal holder looks a lot like the throne, but like, and less. Here it is again, 2 inches to the left, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe they just
I
didn't like
see,
that.
Yeah.
Maybe they just didn't like that. And they just, because there's canon to refer to, and they did not, they just chose to, like, let's just have it float. That looks stupid.
Yeah, maybe they're just like, this looks dumb. Get rid of it. Out of my kingdom.
Yeah. Nomura's like, I am a sequel truther. I don't want any of your direct-to-video sequel nonsense.
Exactly.
Again, subscribe to regular path.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time we have today. We're going to head on over to the guiding key, who's going to bring us into the next part of March Caprice. Ava, did you want to plug yourself really quick?
No, just watch March Caprice.
Thank you for plugging yourself.
Close us out, and like go to someplace and just like go scroll forward for a little while. I want to zoom through a world. Could you do that for us?
Yeah, we could do that.
Pick a pretty one.
We're just gonna do this room.
Okay. Go nice and slow too.
Oh, okay. I want to zoom.
You want to noom?
I want to noom. Noom. Okay. So there we be. Thank you everybody for joining us. We'll see you.
Immersive.
Okay, it's slower.
Oh,
it's like I'm actually there.
Glug glug, I am underwater.
Glug glug, I'm drowning. All right. Bye everybody. Happy March Caprice.
Happy March Caprice. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I love you all so much.
Mwah, mwah. Bye. Oh, I didn't cut. Hold on. I gotta keep zooming. I'm going.
You can do
where's
it,
the button?
Jay.